Well, hello there, hunters. This is Cinders Vale and Rosamoo Mendelsohn welcoming you to this latest edition of Happy Hunting. Of course, the show for hunts and hunters on the Second Life grid. And we want to thank our show sponsors, Treat TV, Prim Perfect Publications, and AView TV. And now, without further ado, we are going straight into the current hunt news report. So, Rosamoo, what is all this cool steampunky stuff we've got here today?
Oh, well, I have editing problems when it comes to the steampunk stuff, but I have a few things from a lot of hunts today. I was much better at editing, but I was on my own, so I did lots of hunting this week. And I have a bunch of stuff. We're going to start out with a hunt called Taste the Rainbow. And this was created by a place that was brand new to me and Devious Mind. And just the coloring, the great coloring everybody picked up on from the rainbow theme. We're going to start out with a gift from Studio Side. It is a rainbow hang glider. And I've reduced it in size, but it's really what you do is you wear it and you just fly anywhere you want to go. It's really fun. The wings below that are from Deviance, and they are called the Titania Fairy Wings. Again, a wearable item. In front, we have a whole mess of things. The gift from Chic Buildings is this whole set of rainbow planters and berries. And they come in all these great colors, so this is going to be something that will coordinate for you, I'm sure. I only picked out a couple of items of clothing. There were a lot of wonderful things in this hunt. The first gift on the first cutout on the left is the gift from Devious Mind. It's called Sweet Rose Valentina. And she is also wearing a metallic lipstick from Pink Fuel. And Pink Fuel's gift was a whole rainbow of metallic lipsticks that are just glorious. Now, the model on the right is wearing the gifts from Black Lace. Black Lace and Alpha Male created Primal, the Rainbow Tiger outfit. And Black Lace Beauty, which I think is a new section of Black Lace, has created the Rainbow Kisses makeup that she's wearing. And dead in front is this great little, it's called a scribble bag. It's from Lil Lace, and it's such great bright colors. This is such a great hunt for color. I do want to remind everybody it ends on September 3rd, but I couldn't not include this hunt. So be sure if you see anything you like or you're interested in bright colors, get out there very quickly and do this hunt.
Well, it's certainly cheerful. My word, I love it.
Great it's sort of we're looking at the end of summer here. Now, the next hunt that I'm highlighting this is a sim hunt. I think it's called Harambe or Harambe Treasure Hunt number 2. This is their second one. Again, this one is going to end up pretty quickly. This is an interesting site. They are dedicated to rebuilding the Kitawa School in the Gwasi region of Kenya. And so this is a great, SLers are so good at coming up and helping out charitable groups. So if you have a chance, try and get to this hunt. There are a lot of things in this hunt. They are not all clothes, but there were a lot of clothes here. Yadis Style created the Summer Outfit 5, it's called. And it's a mesh outfit, but I really liked it a lot. This comes from someone who's not into mesh. The Gwasi Charity Shop offered, the one I'm showing is the casual tweed. I'm showing it in tan, but it comes in about 4 or 5 different colors that are fabulous. And then we have a set of fabulous blue, elegant evening gowns. The first one comes from Ithilwen Moon. It's the Evanescence gown. Then from Lilu's Designs, Sophia. And on the right is Celia Blue, and it's from Augusta Creation. And so we haven't had too much formal wear through the summer, so this is a good chance to get in and get a little more formal wear.
Oh, they're lovely.
Yeah. Now, another sim hunt that I wanted to highlight is called the Once in a Blue Moon Hunt. It runs through the middle of September till the 15th. And obviously, you're looking for a blue moon. This is the Shine Creations. I don't know if builders, many builders or jewelers will know Shine. It's a they do full perm uh, sculptees, and now she's doing a lot of mesh. And this is her sim, which has just this fabulous, wonderful collection of stores. And each of the stores is involved in the hunt. So we're going to start out with a chair that I have here. It's from K Rico. It's the Jet Outdoor set. It comes with 4 chairs and a table with a nice canopy over it. Now the models here are wearing a gift from Lucifer. It's the gift is shape and skin. From there were 4 different skins. It's 4 different versions of the skin. Now the first cutout is wearing an outfit from Drew Wear. It's this great hooded dress, and it has this. It doesn't show in this image, but it has a wonderful hood on the back, and the dolly pumps are from Shunique Design. Delili Designs. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's Little Bluebird Clothing is the next one, and this is their Summer One maxi dress, and it comes complete with the hat and the shoes as well. It's a whole outfit. Delili Designs did the Coquetta outfit, and this is everything you see. It's the boots, the jacket, the pants, everything, and there's a whole variety of ways you can wear this in different permutations. Now, Shine Creations offers for this hunt a full perm mesh crescent moon pendant, and it has 3 parts, so you can recolor it with 3 different places, 3 different faces. And Basanti offered this really glorious moonbeam choker. It looks like moonstone to me. I love the stone, the way she made that stonework, and it's set in silver, and that's one of my favorites. That's going to be a keeper for me. Now the next hunt I couldn't pass up doing is the Rock Attitude 3 hunt. They've done this several times, obviously, and just a lot of good stuff for the guys in this hunt, particularly. The first item I have to show is from Vivid. It's the tank that he's wearing, and this one is the skull tank. They've put 3 of them together with these fabulous, ghostly images of rock band people. And next to that is the gift from Razorblade Jacket. It's this nylon waterproof jacket. It comes with a T-shirt, and it's a really well-made jacket. He's also wearing the Iren dark glasses, and on his feet are the biker boots from Duh. Now, the one thing I was surprised about was that I didn't see more guitars in this, or drum sets, things like that. But there is this great guitar. It's from Easy Rock Music, and they call it the Skull Guitar. And it is leaning against the gift from Follow Us Design. It's from Image Essentials is the music note stool, and it is copy, so you can put a lot of these around if you've got a bar. And it does have some nice animations in it, so you'll enjoy it. Follow Us Design has created the Rock Attitude box with the blue guitar in it, which is definitely a good little thing to put in the corner. People will not miss it. Now, the next hunt is another one of the ones that SLers need to come out for and really support. It's called the Homeless Awareness Hunt. This is a very small hunt, but it is definitely worth your time to go do this hunt, to seek it out and to get through it. The first gift, I'm only showing things from 2 stores. The first one is American Bazaar, and they created this really detailed homeless care package, and it contains food and a first aid kit, a rain poncho, toothbrush and toothpaste, shaving equipment, and it's obviously it's somebody who knows what they're talking about and has really paid attention. Now the other thing that they offered is the Run hoodie, and it's got on it University of whatever, and it's a mesh hoodie, and it's a nice one. The other gift that I'm highlighting from the other store I want to mention from this hunt is HC Creations. They put together this extraordinary camping set in camouflage, and I don't even have half out of what they offered. In it, everything, lights up, and there is a double mattress, a couple's mattress in the tent right now, which you can take out of the tent, and it has some terrific animations in it. So I think that's just a really that sort of has the kind of detail that one usually sees in the steampunk hunt. And we are now going to talk about the burlesque versus steampunk hunt. And I have to say, based on the gifts that I found, that I did and opened up, a steampunk won on this one, I think. Now, we are sitting on a couple of chaises. They are from Show Me on the Dolls. Um, Now, I have to tell you, for full disclosure, these chaises have wonderful sort of laying back, relaxed animations, and they're not really right for an interview, so we cheated, and we're not using the animations from the chaises, but these do have some really cool, nice laid back poses. Now, behind us, directly behind us, is a gift, one for girls and one for boys. It's the outfits. Um, it is from Dreadful Designs. And again, this is one, I think the steampunk beats the burlesque in this one. Um, and this has, again, everything you see, the jeans. And they're nice jeans. I'm always on the lookout for good jeans. These guys are sort of taking a quick look at the gift from Steaming Ahead, which is a Rube Goldberg hairbrushing machine. And you can sit on it, and it's we have a lot of steam pouring out today because I think the steam won. Now, just ahead of that, in front of that, is the gift from Aphrodite, and it's a gentleman's steam trunk, and the lid opens, and it just pours the steam out all the time. Endless. Princess Oddities created two great outfits, one for him and one for her. He's wearing the steampunk duster, and hers is the steampunk Lolita. Next to them is a gift from the Cloud Factory Designs. It's this great green chair. It's very comfy. It's just a very comfy kind of chair to be in. It's curl up with a good book. To the right of that is the red Victorian living room set, and this is from Stitch's Creations. And above it is this very detailed steampunk painting, again from HC Creations, and that is only part of their gift for this hunt. They have this extensive environment room of furniture and other items that I just didn't have room to put out. Can't get everything out here. Now we have another outfit, and this is one where the burlesque sort of takes over. This is from B Barbie Style, and it's a burlesque corset outfit. And I'm not sure if you can see, but she's got these great fishnet stockings as well. And again, S&S Clockworks also sort of went for the burlesque idea. They call it burlesque steampunk outfits, so it's a little combination, but it's a little more burlesque, I think. Besides, burlesque needs a little more on its side. The last group of gifts I'm going to talk about are hats, which is, of course, my favorite topic. The one on the left comes from Rexer. It's their burlesque top hat. Then the SR Leatherworks gave two gifts, the low crown top hats, one for him and one for her, of course. And they have a really complex steampunk texture when you get really close. Now, in the front is the gift from Aboutique, and it's steampunk goggles. And there are also goggles on the steampunk top hat that came from Drac, which has also this great scarf hanging down the back. And the last gift from the hunt is from Circus Noir, and it is their steampunk hat. And it's got a couple of crows sitting on top, and it's a wonderful hat to have. That one will stay in my collection as well.
I bet.
And that's it for the day.
Wow. Well, there's a bit of truly everything here. I mean, color and cheerfulness, support to help rebuild a school with great gifts. The Once in the Blue Moon, very summery, and of course it's got two of my weaknesses in it, boots and jewelry. And then I love the look of the Rock Attitude Hunt. I can just see everybody getting set for either going to a concert, being in a concert, but it's just really cool stuff.
Hmm.
And I love the fact that there is a hunt there to help with homelessness and any way we can help with that. Because we all know someone who has either been on the verge or maybe has briefly been homeless. So it's another way for us to help from this virtual world. And how can you go wrong with a combination of steampunk and burlesque? I mean, I ask you, what
The
more
best of
can
both worlds.
exactly? Well, Rosamoo, as always, a great sampling of the available hunts out there. So thank you for all of the hard work you put into finding all of these great gifts.
My pleasure.
And of course, viewers, everything you saw today, there'll be information on both of our blogs. And of course, for Happy Hunting, that's at happyhuntingtv.wordpress.com, and on Rosamoo's blog at
huntsl.wordpress.com.
all right, there you have it. And we are going to take a short break. Then, when we come back, we are going on location to interview some of the hunt organizers for the Medieval Fantasy Hunt 10. And this is going to be a fun one. And let me tell you, folks, I think this is a hunt you cannot miss. So stay with us, and we will be right back.
Hello, Harland. Welcome home.
Welcome back, hunters, and here we are at one of the most amazing sims that we have been to for a while, and I am here to interview 3 of the 4 hunt organizers for the Medieval Fantasy Hunt 10. And let me tell you, folks, this is one you are going to have to do. And with me today, as I said, are 3 of the organizers. We have Aisha Akina, Eldo Aishan, and Mendensohn. And unfortunately, Alexander Waverider could not join us today, but I'm sure next time we'll manage to snag him. And yes, I do plan to have them back on the show in the future. So, anyway, I would love to get started here. And since our hunt organizers are from Germany, Isha has kindly offered to do the translating, so this will be a little different than what we normally do, but it's going to be wonderful. And thank you all for having our show come to your sim.
Thank you for the invitation. We were really excited about it.
Well, I go looking around and I check out hunts, and when I found your hunt, I just said to myself, I've got to have them on the show. Yours just stood out.
Great. Yeah, we love to hear that. And yeah, we never thought that this would come so far when we started our first hunt.
And you have done something absolutely amazing, because I have heard of your hunt through other hunters. So I was aware of you guys, and I think I have done one before.
I think yes, I did see you.
I wouldn't doubt it. And of course, you are self-described as creators of fantasy and hunt organizers. That's a lot of responsibility.
Yes, well, but we got to know each other through role play, and we've been doing this medieval fantasy role play together. And as all of us are creators as well, and having our shops and running our shops, we just thought that was missing. That in this genre, to get the folks together and have a hunt like we did. And the special thing about it is that we got some sim owners that own roleplay realms to open their doors and invite hunters as well. So I think that's the thing that people like a lot about the hunt.
Oh, I agree, because it is kind of difficult sometimes to find the really good medieval stuff if you don't happen to belong to that role play group. So thank you, because I love medieval stuff. It's wonderful. And I must say, you all have found a need in the hunt community and you have opened it up so far, and I know it's going to be even more wonderful with this hunt. Now, when did you do the very first medieval fantasy hunt?
Eldo, die erste Hand war wann?
Die war im Juni 2011.
Yeah, that was June 2011. We started with our first hunt.
And you're already up to number 10?
Yes, this is our anniversary, and we got it themed this time. So you see us, it's circus is our theme. And most of the merchants as well. I mean, it's really the who is who of medieval clothings and creations, and they all really get into the theme as well and create objects and clothes just especially for us, and they've been with us all the time as well. So that's nice. Really looking forward to it this time as well.
Oh, I would really agree. And of course, your hunt, the Medieval Fantasy Hunt 10, is going to run from September 1st to the 30th. So our viewers have plenty of time to take advantage of doing your hunt. And what is the hunt object they will be looking for?
The hunt object is, ich weiß es nicht auf Englisch. How's it?
Get merry-go-round.
Oh, a carousel horse.
Yes.
That's it. And perhaps we can show it to you later.
Oh, yes, please. We would love to see that.
And that's what you're hunting for. And you're going through 75 places this time. And I have to say, it's the hunt group too is all every time very quiet, and we're proud to say it's drama-free, almost drama-free, and very relaxed.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Oh, and of course, we must mention that you do have your own hunt group, which is called the Medieval Fantasy Hunt, of course. Mm-hmm. And the group members are called the Medi-Fanta Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And they just can go to groups and find your hunt group there and join?
That's it. I mean, all the shops got the hunt posters, you get the informations, and we're running a blog as well, where you get all landmarks and participating shops.
Oh, I love it when hunt organizers have blogs, because that can be so helpful to a hunter and to the participating merchants. So thank you for that. I love that kind of organization.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you'll have a peek on the hunt prices as well. Most of the merchants send their picks beforehand, so it'll be all there.
One.
Now, one thing I would like to ask all three of you, and of course you can be translator, is what are your favorite tips for a good hunt, and what do you think just drives you crazy that you wish other hunts didn't do?
Okay, also sie fragt uns und möchte gern von uns allen dreien wissen, ob wir einen besonderen Tipp haben, was gut für die Hand ist und was uns eigentlich aber auch verrückt macht, was man nicht tut. Eldo.
Also ich würde sagen, Tipps, fair spielen auf jeden Fall, dass man nicht die Händler verärgert, also indem man sich in den Landepunkt stellt und über die Umgehung so geht. Dass man halt wirklich auch Spaß daran hat, ja, weil viele machen ja auch innerhalb der Hand einen Kleinhand, also Geschichten, dass man das auch wirklich durchspielt bis zum Ende. Und das macht halt wirklich einfach Spaß.
Okay, what Elsa said is to keep fair she thinks is the first point and the most important. And yes, to see that the merchants as well, putting their efforts into the things. And what we don't like is the cheating, as the area search and hopping or TPing directly. That's something not so good. And that you take your time and just enjoy what you're doing. And yeah.
Ja, und die kleinen Hans eben innerhalb der Hans genießen, auch mitspielen.
You know, and yes, just take your time. And as I said to the role play sims, sometimes they put up little stories to get the people into the mood, and perhaps get into the dresses and just stroll along and enjoy.
I think you're right, and you don't need to do a hunt in one day. You can take your time.
Mm.
Because
Yes.
there are the crazy people who seem to think they have to do it as fast as possible. I think we've all known types like that. But relax, folks. A hunt is fun. Now, one thing I want to be sure to bring up to our viewers is your other sign over there, the Medieval Fantasy Fair Circus. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, this will be our second fair we're starting up and coming up with. And as the one before, it's going to start at the end of the hunt. And so on September the 21st, we're going to open this sim for the public. And we set up 50 stores, and we got applications for it as well. So it'll be crowded. And again, you see, we try to make the sim as nice as possible so you can just walk around and enjoy yourself. There'll be little hideaways, there are fun games, there'll be lots of circus attractions to look at, and just so you can enjoy and feel well here, and just
Well, having taken a look around myself, viewers, you have got to come here for the circus as well as the hunt. You are going to have a great time, and this is such a unique place.
Yes, we're planning. We're trying to find some people who really artists that really do some circus stuff here. We're going to be horse riding, and there are many people who are going to help us with this to yes, to make it as good, as nice as possible.
Well, I think you are going to be very successful both with your hunt and with the fair, the circus here. So I am going to be back, most certainly.
You're welcome.
And yes, my inventory is going to get every bigger and bigger and bigger. But that's okay. I'm going to have a great time. Now, you all are so amazing with everything that you do. Is there something here in Second Life that you would still like to learn how to do something?
I think the answer is scripting. All of us.
Oh, that's a hard thing.
Gibt es etwas, was du gerne tun würdest hier in SL noch, was du noch nicht gemacht hast?
Skripten lernen.
Ja, same. She said, learn script.
Well, I have every confidence that you are going to master it, and you are just going to be even more incredible, all of you.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much for having us here, and it's been a great pleasure. And I really do mean it. I'm going to be back here doing your hunt, and I'm going to have so much fun. And I hope I have a chance to run into you when I'm back.
You certainly will. We'll be here. We'll be keeping an eye on everything, and the organizers always try to be in the chat of the hunt blog, and we're always having great fun together. So
I can
see you.
tell. I can definitely tell that. Well, thank you, and be sure to tell Alexander that I'm sorry he couldn't be here today, but hopefully in the future we'll have a chance to talk.
I will.
And of course, to all of you, thank you for having us here, and I just really look forward to doing your hunt. And I wish you the very best success, and I am going to be excited to see what else you come up with in the future. Well, there you have it, hunters. A wonderful interview with Aisha, Eldo, and Men, and of course our Alexander, who we will meet another time. But for right now, we are going to head back to the studio for the upcoming hunt news and the end of the show. So see you there. Well, there you have it, viewers. That great interview with Aisha and Eldo of the Medieval Fantasy Hunt 10, and I know you're all just chomping at the bit to run out and do that one. But right now, we are going to go into the upcoming hunts segment. So, Rosamoo, I am seeing a lot of colorful posters behind us.
I know, it's going to be fun. September doesn't have quite as many hunts, I think, coming up as we're used to, but everybody's going to be gearing up for the holiday season and the Halloween season coming. But we have some that I can't wait to do. The first one is I love jeans, and oh, I love jeans, and I'm always looking for good jeans. It's a one linden hunt. It runs through the entire month of September, and you're going to be looking for a red heart. Then we have the Campus Crawl Back to School. This is a very short hunt. It's on the New York Sim. It's a sim hunt. It runs only from the 1st to the 8th. And it's a one linden hunt, but you're going back to school, so naturally what you're looking for is a red apple. Twisted hunts are back. This one is called Carnival. It's running all of September, and for people who like a real hunt challenge, don't miss this. The next one I have here on the board is the Medieval Fantasy. It's number 10. This is a very good group that they have done an ongoing, steady job of these hunts. You're going to be looking for a merry-go-round horse for this hunt, and it's going to run all through September. Then we have the Harvest Moon Hunt. This is not the first time they've run it. It's a one linden hunt. It runs from August 31st until September 30th. And you will be looking for an autumn leaf, of course. Now we're going to get into the food stuff. This is for us foodies. The I Love Cupcakes 2 hunt will run until October 1st. And then you also have the Cupcakes Anonymous hunt, which is a 5 linden hunt. It's going to run all of September. And both of these hunts have a cupcake. You're going to be looking for cupcakes. So I don't know if they're going to be the same cupcake or not, but a lot of cupcakes to look for the next 4 weeks. The last hunt I'm going to mention is it's a sour pickles hunt. It's called Taste the Colors, and having just come off the cupcakes, exactly what you want to do. It runs all of the month of September, and the theme is interesting. Each store is randomly assigned a color, and the hunt items are to be geared to that color. So it's going to be a whole variety of kinds of things, I'm sure. I also wanted to remind anybody that anybody who's interested in working with the Mental Health Awareness Group, he runs hunts on a regular basis. His name is Joshua Banks. You can find information about him on either of the blogs. And if you're interested in participating in those, just send him an IM. He's very gracious and welcoming.
Well, thank you, Rosamoo, and I know our viewers will definitely check it out and, of course, be willing to help out in a very good cause. Well, thank you for finding all of these great hunts, and of course, folks, you've heard the double mention about the Medieval Fantasy Hunt 10. So be sure to check out all of these hunts. After all, your inventories can't get too small. We can't have that. They've got to be huge. So you've got to hold up the hunter code, huge inventories. It is your duty. Wouldn't you agree, Rosamoo?
Oh, yes, and it makes me feel better when I come across people who have inventories that are twice as big as mine.
I will not say what mine is at this time. Anyway, viewers, And of course, viewers, you can find all the information about the upcoming hunts and, of course, information about our interview today with Medieval Fantasy Hunt on huntsl.wordpress.com.
And you'll find links to everything mentioned today at happyhuntingtv.wordpress.com.
So that is it for today's show. Please join us next time for even more great hunt news and another great hunt organizer to talk about another fantastic hunt. So let's go hunting, and we will see you next time.